Hi class, today I'm going to be talking to you about Umberto Buscioni. Umberto Buscioni was born on October 19, 1882 in Italy. Because his father was a civil servant, his family moved often. It is believed that he showed interest in art even as a child, and while in school, he contributed articles to a local newspaper. Just before the turn of the century, Buscioni moved to Rome to train as an artist. During his time in Rome, he trained with Maria Maddaloni, an artist who specialized in publicity posters. Buscioni was able to produce commercial work, and throughout his compelling compositions in cartoons, he was able to generate some income to fund his training as a fine artist. Over the next 8 years, Buscioni focused on advancing his craft. In 1902, he entered the studio of the established painter Giacomo Balla, who was known for Divisionism, an Italian style that shared the scientific basis of pointillism, but with a more intuitive approach to applying strokes of color. Buscioni's self-portrait, which he painted in 1905 in this style. Driven by the desires to discover a city with a more established artistic avant-garde, Buscioni went to Paris in 1906. Buscioni found the City of Lights and its modern artist. The following year, he moved to Venice, where he learned printmaking. In 1907, he settled in Milan. It was here that he met poet Marinetti, the leader of the Futurist movement, a movement that called for a style that linked contemporary expression to industry, technology, and urban life. In short, the movement focused on embracing modernity instead of looking backward. In 1910, Buscioni, along with fellow Milanese painters Carlo Carrà and Luigi Russolo, wrote the Manifesto of Futurist Painters, which Balla and Severini also signed. This manifesto celebrated novelty while expressing the distance for artistic tradition. However, it failed to articulate what futurist painting would look like, and it led to the follow-up technical manifesto of futurist painting. The next manifesto called for the abandonment of traditional subjects and instead called artists to paint the modern life that surrounded them. Buscioni's first major futurist painting, The City Rises, embodies this declaration. The canvas is large-scale, like a history painting, transforming everyday labor of the anonymous worker into a monumental scene. Buscioni himself called it a great synthesis of labor, light, and movement. The rays of light that stream across parts of the canvas, the contoured poses of the people and animals, and the bright color palette all capture the painting's dynamic sensation of movement. Milan was an industrial hub, but because the country as a whole was large agriculture, he chose to focus on a horse rather than a machine. While Umberto Buscioni was the leading artist of Italian futurism, a shift in Buscioni's style occurred in late 1911 when he encountered Cubist art on a trip to Paris. In a drawing of his lover Inez, Buscioni for the first time broke down face into places, in a similar way to Picasso's depiction of his lover Fernandi. While his style evolved, Buscioni continued to contribute to futurist publications. In 1915, Buscioni enlisted in the army along with a group of artists. He suffered an accident during cavalry exercises and died on August 17, 1916. During his short life, Buscioni produced some of the Futurism movement iconic paintings and sculptures, capturing the color and dynamism of modern life in a style he defended in manifestos, books, and articles. Buscioni remains the best-known artist of the movement. Here are some of the works cited that I actually use on my presentation. I hope you enjoy learning about this painter. Hope you have a great night. Thank you.